2020 Mercedes-Benz GLE-Class car review. For people who haven't given any consideration to Mercedes-Benz midsize GLE SUV lately, you might be forgiven. We hadn't really given it much thought ourselves since last one launched next year. There was nothing particularly wrong together with the outgoing GLE, it's among Ben's best-selling vehicles, after all, but that it was easy to ignore inside a world of sexier small crossovers and larger thorough elephants. It didn't seem like much, either. It wasn't quite ugly, however it bore a frumpiness that kept us from getting too interested. Calling it ML or M-Class then changing the name to GLE didn't help. A comprehensive redesign should lessen the ennui. With this new fourth-generation vehicle, Americans are able to choose relating to the rear or all-wheel drive GLE-350, which comes that has a 255 horsepower turbocharged inline-4, as well as the all-wheel drive 362 horsepower GLE-450. Somewhat surprisingly, power through the GLE-350's turbo 2.0-liter never left us wanting to get more, and both engines pair intelligently that has a 9-speed automatic transmission. The GLE-450's turbocharged inline E6 receives a boost coming from a 21 horsepower electric motor sandwiched between your flywheel as well as the transmission that may add a squirt of torque as you desire. Perhaps it turned out the added weight with the electrical components, active suspension, and giant sunroof. Even so, the GLE-450s we drove didn't feel radically quicker compared to the more lightly optioned GLE-350s. In either guise, cabin noise is hushed, although we did notice some wind rush across the windows in spite of the optional sound deadening and double-paned front glass about the cars we drove. The GLE's new platform benefits coming from a 3.1-inch longer wheelbase, which expands rear seat legroom by 2.7 inches. The second row is arena-like, along with the split bench slide forward to increase cargo capacity or even share the useful space with occupants within the newly available third row. Both designs have two 12.3-inch screens mounted side by side within the dash, one with the virtual gauges and also the other for your infotainment touchscreen. Say, "Hey, Mercedes," plus the Numbox Infotainment System's voice command feature will answer commands including find a Starbucks as well as set the destination on the nearest one. Complain that you will be cold, as well as raise the interior temperature. Suspension wizardry. Optional within the GLE-450, active body control provides the GLE to be able to move every one wheel around by about 4 inches. If you plunge to off-road mode and after that select rocking mode, each corner will pump around to profit the tires seek out traction if you ever find yourself stuck within a sand dune or maybe a snowdrift. If you've ever seen a pet dog trying to walk while wearing booties, the GLE's awkward pumping movement will appear familiar. If you've ever, jumped with a squeaky mattress, the sound will likely be familiar. Watch it for action here. But its mastery on the Humpty Dance isn't the active suspension's only trick. It also can completely eliminate body roll, all of which will even lean one's body into corners such as a motorcycle when set to curve mode. To smooth the ride, a camera scans the path ahead to profit the suspension anticipate and interact with bumps and imperfections. Switch into comfort mode and also the ride is sublime, it's as though the dot carpeted and padded the path. Even if you don't opt for that active suspension, the GLE is usually a nice spot to unwind vast distances. A 4 as well as a 6. Sales start by. Pricing will not be released, but we'd expect the GLE-350 to start inside the mid-$50,000 range, together with the 6-cylinder version requiring about $5,000 more. A more attractive design provides the new GLE some important presence, and it's really sure to breeze all the way through even the hardest luxury and technology exams. Inevitably, some tutoring by AMG allows it to ace our performance tests, too.